everyone, it's me Kim, your friendly site admin and the creator of the RP repository. I wanted to take a moment to say a few words because we're only a few days away from Epic Week 2019, the celebration of our 9th birthday as a site. This is, of course, going to be a celebration full of prizes and contests and games and a site-wide adventure that we all get to go on together. It will have puzzles and challenges and of course monsters that we can fight together. And it's going to have some extra special surprises this year that I'm looking forward to. But it's special in some other ways as well, because if all goes well, this will be the last year that we celebrate Epic Week together on this version of the site. Because as many of you know, for the last several months I have been working on what we're now calling RPR 2.0, although I still think we need to come up with a better name than that. Essentially a total rewrite of the site, because it's been roughly a decade since I wrote the first version of the RP repository, and a lot of things have changed in that time. Not just my skill level as a programmer, but also what's possible and what's expected from a modern website and from modern social media. And I'm really excited that we're going to be rising to those challenges, and we're going to be recreating the site with all the features that you currently know and love, but improved in so many ways, more maintainable, stronger for the future, more secure, and also just making possible things that I would have told you there was no way we could ever do when I first started the site. And I'm really struck at this moment that honestly the most important thing about the RP repository is the people in it. I say that really sincerely. This website is all about the community that it houses. And no matter what fancy features I write, it doesn't mean anything without all of you. And every year I think a lot about how grateful I am to have the community that we do, and I want to thank you sincerely, and I'm really looking forward to having you at our birthday party. Now, if this is your first Epic Week, it might feel a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot of components. The contests are pretty straightforward. You can read the rules and then do whatever they say and submit your entry, and then you're good. But the site-wide plot, the game that we're all going to engage in, has a lot of moving parts to it. You might decide that you want to become a warrior, you might decide you want to be a collector of items who supply the front lines, you may want to be someone who puzzles out riddles or guesses at trivia. There's something for everyone to do, but if it's your first time, please take advantage of the goodwill of people around you. Everyone who's playing wants to succeed together, and indeed, together is the only way that we can win at Epic Week. The entire game is designed to make just about every part of it interconnected, interdependent on other members of the community. You can't move forward without each other. So if you're having trouble defeating monsters, team up with more people. The monsters are designed to need a whole team of people working together to take them down. If you're having trouble finding weapons or healing items, check out the Epic Armory, which is a user-started group designed specifically to make sure that we're all pooling our resources together in the best possible way. I'm super proud of all of you for coming up with that idea. Not just coming up with it, but executing it every year, working together in such a beautiful way. And if you're just plain confused, please do ask the people around you for help, because they want to help. I promise. I want to help. Now, after Epic Week, if you want to help with the redevelopment of the RPR, with making it shiny and new again, with making new features possible, with making the site more stable so it can continue on for years and years and years to come, we're going to be holding sort of a bake sale to raise some funds so that I can spend as much time as possible focused only on rebuilding the site. I'm really hoping to release the new version of the site before the end of the year, certainly before next Epic Week. I've started a little group where I'm posting progress reports on how that's going. It just started a day or two ago, so it's not too full yet, but the progress has been really exciting. It's so cool to see the website reborn, renewed. So feel free to join that group if you're interested in monitoring the progress or giving suggestions or debating new features that should be added and in what order. We're going to talk about the new version of the RPR a lot in the coming months. But for this week, the focus is going to be on just celebrating, enjoying one another, and being happy that we're here together as a community. So happy Epic Week and happy 9th birthday.